welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Allie, it's all yours. Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
For 3, Bridges. Martin pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Booker for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray passes to Porter. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. From behind the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix. Murray with it, now guarded by Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And Denver has possession. Here's Murray. Capitalizes off the crossover. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed. He doesn't overwhelm you with power, speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Jokic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Now here's Paul. Bridges, right side. Nice move. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet us.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Paul passes to Bridges. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Off target from outside. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Paul. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
For three, Booker. The shot, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Murray drives in from deep. Barton. Rebounded by Chris Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Paul off the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's a 3 from Paul. Great D that time from Murray. Denver in the lead. Jokic with a screen on Crowder. Porter the pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. The Suns clear it. Now Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. Driving in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Booker. Doesn't go that time. And Denver the other way now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Barton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Paul. On the take. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Jokic. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his third assist of the night. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Here's Paul after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. He's off on that one. Good D by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Porter, the pass to Barton. Stolen by Bridges. Murray against Booker. Outside Paul. Booker, the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 41 seconds left in the first half. Murray passes to Barton. Here's Jokic. He's got 5. Off target from 3-point range. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first pick.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the small forward position.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Green, a screen. Here's Dozier. Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 7. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Morris can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3. And the Suns miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Najee. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Nader. Phoenix no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Rivers. And again, Denver no good. The Suns trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Payne. Drives to the hoop. McGee. Tipped back in for two.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Payne against Morris. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Cameron Johnson.
That free throw good from Morris. Well, the Suns shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to McGee. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson with a bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Morris. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Najee. Offline with a three. Phoenix has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Payne on the bounce. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here he goes. On the wing, Rivers. To the inside, Najee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Payne. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris outside. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. They swipe it. And now the Suns fast break. With the floater. Got it. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the attack, Morris. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 5. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we're coming right back after. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Aiden. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Paul. Out to Gordon. Driving inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Clock at 6. Murray for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Murray against Paul. Going inside. Out to Bridges. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Murray passes to Barton. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Out to Bridges. The 3 ball. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. He takes it in. It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic, the screen. There's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Booker pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Murray. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Booker, good.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Gordon with a screen on Booker. Pass to Barton. Murray against Crowder. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Barton. He's covered closely. For 3, Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Barton finds Porter. Back to Barton. Takes the 3. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Barton pulls it in. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Murray passes to Jokic. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray against Booker. And here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Thank you.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Now here's Murray. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Murray finds Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nuggets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Jokic. Inside, Porter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And Jokic with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. Murray against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Murray finds Porter. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Mitchell. Now the pass to Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Conley following the score by Jamal Murray. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
Shooting for Utah, Bojan Bogdanovich. At the line for...
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Jokic with this screen on Conley. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offline with his three. And now Utah, fast break and slam dunk by Gobert.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
Now here's Barton. Driving inside. Jokic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. And stolen by Gordon. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 1. Let's take a quick break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Martin from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Shot on the wing. A shot off that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. The drive by Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Murray against Conley. Martin passes to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Conley kicks to Mitchell.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Barton right side. From about 19 feet. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Gobert with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Conley. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Murray against Conley. Basket counts. Murray's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
And here's Conley outside. And Utah, another three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Oni, covered by Morris. Here's Whiteside. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Dozier. They double him with Clarkson. Clarkson against Rivers. Takes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
Here's Whiteside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7th. Thanks for the great interview, David. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. Dozier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson outside. Here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Gay is smooth there on the dribble. Excels at slashing through the defense with those tight handles.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Morris dishes to Rivers. Here's the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Oni, covered by Morris. And there it is for him. Oni's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morris right side. Passes it to Najee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Green kicks to Morris. And again, Denver no good. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Right side, the pass to Oni. Green against Ingles. He takes it in, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Morris into the lane. Three-pointer. And another miss by Denver.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he drives in, and it's blocked. One-on-one here, and stolen by Whiteside. Gay with it, guarded now by Morris. Gay kicks to Ingles. To the lead, all alone. That's good from Gay on the assist from Ingles. Gay's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz. The Nuggets have gone 0-5 at the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Morris into the lane. And the pass to Dozier. To end the drought, misses in close. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morris, no good. Utah leading by 3. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Clarkson. Dozier kicks to Green. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Clarkson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oni passes to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Oh, took the contact and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for Utah.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over Barton. Hardaway, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Powell. It's tipped. Barton against Hardaway. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Out to Powell. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Murray. Takes it inside. Pass to Gordon. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Dallas. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Finney Smith. Doncic against Murray. 5 on the clock. From the wing, and the shot's good.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Porter with it. Driving inside. Deflected.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton outside. From downtown. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Barton gets it to go.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
Murray against Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Finney-Smith.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Murray for three. And another three for Denver.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Doncic outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Doncic against Murray. Outside, Finney-Smith. No good from outside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic passes to Porter. Going inside.
Blocking foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic against Powell. Goes up at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Dwight Powell.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic to stop the drought. Powell pulls it in. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Up and over Gordon. Dallas again missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 7.
But Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Hardaway, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he makes the first.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Clock at 4. Rivers. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Out to Kleber. Launches it. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Now here's Green. The kick out to Morris. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hardaway.
Ball is turned over. Whose ball? Nuggets ball. Magic substitution. Sterling Brown.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the 2. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. Kept alive. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's Bullock. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Rivers, defended by Brown. On the attack, Morris, and that one's good. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Into the lane, and Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kleber outside. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
The Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Morris outside. Here's Rivers. Pass to Green. Kleber with a steal, and he's all alone. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Dallas, Reggie Bullock. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Najee. Shot from 16. And it's Denver with another.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Brunson with it. Screen by Marjanovic. Brunson with it. Green picks him up. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock for the lead. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, he really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the wing. Back to Morris. The 3 is up.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Brunson passes to Brown. And it's Kleber off the drive. And finished off by Kleber.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
It's Bullock on the wing. Kleber outside. Oh, it's stolen away. It's rebounded by Kleber. Right side, Brunson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Denver. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Porter. Launches the 3. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Porter with the steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Hardaway. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Powell passes to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Jokic throws it down.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Murray against Doncic. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Up top, Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Barton with a steal. Gordon against Porzingis. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
The Mavericks pull it in.
2 minutes.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Here he goes. There's the block. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Jokic, the screen. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing, driving to the basket, banked it in off the glass.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. There's 57 seconds left in the game. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Defended by Murray. And Doncic launches from deep. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And they're pushing it up. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray, no good. Here's the Suns with the ball. Down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Suns. Now Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Murray against Ayton. Murray the pass to Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And it's Paul penetrating. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now Murray. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Porter. Back to Bridges. Misses the layup. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Porter. And here is Murray. Knocks it loose. Top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Booker. Takes the 3. Crowder finds Booker. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Paul for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Takes the 13-footer. Murray, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And here's Booker from the arc. Kicks it out to Paul. Driving in. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gordon with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Crowder is screen on Porter. Bridges misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Murray. Jokic high post. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Now here's Paul. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray with it. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul against Murray with the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
All right, we'll keep coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Murray rejected by Booker.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Suns dancers dancing. Make some noise.
The Nuggets trail by 4. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Murray, here we go. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bridges outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. And then Murray with the jam.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle, Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. For 3, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Murray against Booker. Murray, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. To the wing on the left. Paul, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Jokic with the screen on Booker. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Booker against Murray.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
From the arc, Bridges misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul's running.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Into the lane. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The pass to Shamet. Here is McGee. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now Morris. On the wing, Green. Morris with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Najee. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Payne looking around. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. No good that time. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Mikal Bridges has been. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris. He's out there with Rivers. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Nuggets trail by 12. Dishes it to Rivers. Pass to Dozier. Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And McGee kicks to Nader. Shamet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Green. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 12. Payne with it. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. And you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And he makes both free throws. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Passes to Nader. Green against Johnson. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Nader. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Nader's got 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morris looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Morris. Feeds to Green. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And there's the drive. Payne can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 15. There's the screen. Rivers passes to Najee.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Pass to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Over Rivers. And it's Shamet missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morris outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his first points in this one.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
56 seconds left to play in the third. This is it to Shamet. Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
With the drive, they get the rebound. McGee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 11. Now, here is Morris. The dish now to Rivers. Back to Morris. The pass to Najee. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Shamet. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Shamet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. He was all alone on that one.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Murray. From downtown, it's rebounded by Paul.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
Booker against Barton. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Booker in the corner. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 14. Barton passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. Murray the pass to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Porter passes to Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Driving inside. Crowder from outside. It's good from long range.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Paul looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul against Murray. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bridges against Porter. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Lets it go from 11. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. Driving the lane. Here's Jokic. Murray right side. Drills the baseline jumper.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Phoenix leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chris Paul.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
On the wing, Bridges. From deep. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Now Murray. Lets it go with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
So the Suns win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Murray. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Murray. And here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray from outside. Offensive board. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Murray against Conley. Gordon outside. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Barton outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Conley. Deflects the pass. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Mitchell into the lane to the middle. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Murray, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
So they take the lead.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Your Jazz Dancer.
The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. To stop the run. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. To the inside. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Denver grabs the miss. 1:02 left to play in the first. Barton, the pass to Gordon. 3-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Back to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. There's the three. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Jokic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. They get it again. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert with 2 seconds left. And Gobert with the stuff.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo! Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Come on, get loud for Georgetown, Denver. Make some noise for them, fans.
And Denver has possession. It's a 10-point game. Murray against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Left side Mitchell from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Right side Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Knocked away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The drive by Murray. And the basket is good. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Conley against Gordon. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Down low, Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Conley with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Murray. And it's rejected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
1:50 left in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Jokic. From the arc. Just 4 to shoot. And he stays with it. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. And he gets it back. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Outside Mitchell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mitchell's got 11.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Murray drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Pass to Whiteside. It's stolen by Green. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Dozier. On the take. Tipped.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Whiteside can't get it to go. Oh, got a piece of it. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot. Allie, as always, thank you.
18.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. Also Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the 5 down low. Ingles finds Gay. Back to Ingles. Rebound by the Nuggets. To the paint. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Denver. Trailing by 10. Morris for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Rivers. 5 on the clock. Outside for Green. Over Clarkson. And it's Green missing. Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Honey, guarded by Morris. Gay. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Nuggets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Rivers' shot is off. And for Utah, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. A clear look for Green. The putback. It's good on the putback.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Honey. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Morris outside. Pass to Dozier. And he makes it on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Honey, guarded by Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson outside, and here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
And here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Dozier, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Clarkson outside. Gay against Green. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Dozier. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Clarkson attacking. Here's Gay. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Yeah, despite the injuries he's suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Morris. Now Green. Morris finds Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Murray against Gay. This one for 3. Murray, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Jazz up by 5.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovic with a screen on Porter. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray off the drive and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Murray against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Conley against Murray. Driving in. Gordon outside. Now here's Barton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Porter, the pass to Barton. And there's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Barton. Pass to O'Neal. Conley up top. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Murray against Conley. Outside Murray. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. With the drive, pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Barton against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gobert. He connects.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. Rebound, Utah.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. Here's Gobert. And it's in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his third personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Rudy Gobert, baby, one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
And so it's Utah with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now here's Gordon. Murray left side. Barton in the corner. Back to Murray. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The drive by Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. The drive by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Jokic passes to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Porter in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, Jokic, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good by Porter.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Mavericks.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. No good there. Murray dishes to Gordon. And he drives in. Oh, you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, surface like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner. There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Murray against Doncic. Up Top Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hardaway finds Doncic. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And, boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Murray. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barton, wide open, he fires, connects from three-point range. Barton's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Knocked away and stolen by Barton. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Back to Gordon. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. Gordon kicks to Murray. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Doncic feeling it out. Porzingis high post. He's against Gordon. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Barton. Murray left side. There's the triple. And again, Denver with the triple. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Here's the feed to Gordon. Jokic passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Driving in, and he can't jam it through. Mavericks trail by 14. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Stolen by Gordon. And here comes the break. Barton passes to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. To the inside. Finney-Smith. Passes it to Marjanovic. Now here's Porzingis. Kicks to Hardaway. The three for Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Denver. They've got a 13-2 run going. Fires from 18, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Bullock, good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Morris for 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. And it's Bullock missing. Now Morris. Here's Najee. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Nuggets ahead. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
The Nuggets, 35.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. Denver able to drain the 3. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Down low. They get a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Bullock passes to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 21. Morris, left side, out left to the wing. Stolen by Bullock. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting the ball at 42%. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kleber. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A 3 from Morris. The Mavericks pull it in. To the paint. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Morris passes to Najee. Here's Dozier. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Dozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
The pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Kleber. Lays it up and banks it in. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Najee. 6 on the shot clock. Morris into the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Brunson against Morris. To the inside, Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Brunson against Morris. To the left side wing. Green inside the three-point line. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Tries again. Here's Ntilikina. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Rivers gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Now here's Rivers, following the missed shot by Willie Cauley Stein. Rivers passes to Najee. Launches a three. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 20. Inside, here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over in the corner, Green. They set the pick. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. So the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Rivers. Down low. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Well, you can see Frank Ntilikina running the offense and growing with every opportunity.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. No coverage that time.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Porzingis. Powell finds Porzingis. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Porter, here we go. Jokic with it. Kicks it out to Gordon. For three, it's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 19. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Now here's Porter. It's stolen. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Hardaway with the steal. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. It's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 18. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Doncic after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Hardaway dishes to Powell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
He hits the second from the line. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Passes it to Porzingis, and stolen by Murray. It's Barton with the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Gordon. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Will Barton.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by Jokic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball, ready on the catch.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jokic. Driving to the basket. Three-pointer, Barton, another 3 for Denver.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The 3 for Doncic, and the 3 ball is good.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.